Fashion is for everybody is an idea that was kind of born out of conversations that I had with my friend Crystal Ramos.
Hi everybody, my name is Crystal Ramos with Pura Vida Vintage. This is my friend Alicia Searcy with Fashionista.com. As we know, in the fashion world specifically, there are certain stereotypes. There are acceptable bodies and unacceptable bodies.
The fashion industry is so discriminatory.
We want people to see not only bodies and ages of all different ranges, but people with different abilities, disabled and able-bodied, come together in a series of runway shows. We started to really kind of revolutionize the idea of access. What we're doing is helping people to find their self-esteem, to be proud of who they are, to love their bodies, to love themselves, and to be able to express who they are with a style that makes them approachable by other people, to other people. It's very important to us that the focus be on the fashion first, and on the local fashion first, because we have such a great array of talent in our community right now. So we really want people to see this as any other high fashion photo shoot or runway show that they would go to. The only difference is that we use a very broad spectrum of models that are not necessarily sample sized, so that people that are not within this small category of body types or ages can look at these things and look at these shoots and say, I can wear that, I can see myself in that, because that benefits the designer, the community, and us.
We're going to have plus size models, we're going to have tattooed and pierced models.
We're going to have over 40 models,
Yes.
because some of us are over 40.
Yes, so
41, so.
I'm almost there, almost. I can almost do it.
I'm almost there too.
When I was asked to be in a fashion show, the first thought that ran through my mind was showcasing disability. But it wasn't that. It ended up being something completely different and something that I wasn't quite used to, but something that I immediately fell right into and fell in love with all of the people and designers and models and stylists and makeup artists and everybody that had their hand some way attached to what I was about to become involved in and what I ended up absolutely loving, and hope and pray that I get invited into more opportunities like this.
What I noticed was, because I have a disability, people assumed that I could not take care of myself, and they would talk to whoever I was with when I was out rather than to me. They would ask, what does she want? Where can we seat her? And her can talk just fine.
Yes.
So I decided, maybe I should try and clean up a little bit. Maybe I should pay attention to what I'm wearing. And it made a humongous difference.
I like that everyone's always sending a message with what they put on their body.
I felt like the coolest person in the world, especially when I got to wear Pony's clothes, Black by Maria Silver. I put those clothes on. I don't know that I have ever been that cool previous to that moment. It was just such an amazing experience.
I think it's really cool, and I feel honored to be a part of it. I know when you asked me a year ago to do it, I just said yes. I was like, okay, sure, what do I want to do? I'll do it. Because I really do think that it's a neat project, and I like that it's being done the way it is, that it's not just a very special fashion show or something. It's just, this is legitimate, and it's a thing, and it's a production. It's being taken seriously, and it's an event. It's not some rinky-dink situation. It's going to be big. I'm really excited to be a part of it.
When I asked our models from last year if they'd like to return and do it again this year, probably 85% of them said yes enthusiastically, that they're very excited to be a part of this, and the experience from last year has changed them in very positive ways. That goes to what I was saying about the transformative power of fashion. It really has transformed them, and it has helped them to see themselves in a better light. As far as designers go, I kind of have the same thing. People were actually lining up and asking me if they could show at this show. To me, it's an affirmation that we are doing the right thing, that people are excited about what's going on here, and that we have the potential to revolutionize the fashion industry, and it's about time.